I've made up my mind. You're not my father anymore!
Unbearable. Go ahead. Admit it.
And I'm gonna drag your ass to Commander Kaido!
For 28 years, One Piece has given us pirate kings, admirals, and Yonko who shake the entire world just by raising their voice. But somewhere along the way, we stopped talking about the women who could snap half of them in half. We watched a mother build an empire out of pure terror and call it love. We watched a teenage bounty hunter turn an entire island's worth of grown men to stone with one glance. And right now, in the middle of the deadliest war this series has ever written, there's a woman standing in the God's Knights who's already beaten one of Roger's own crewmates in a fight. So today we're fixing this. We're counting down the top 9 strongest female characters in One Piece. Right now in 2026, and I promise you, the top of this list is not who casual fans expect. Hey Straw Hats, welcome back. If you're new here, we do deep dive rankings and power breakdowns every week, so if you love this kind of content, the subscribe button is right there. And yeah, we're going somewhere emotional today, so buckle in. Let's start the countdown. Number 9, we open with a woman who survived something almost nobody in this story survived, being hunted by the entire world government since she was 8 years old. Robin's Hana Hana no Mi doesn't look like a top tier power on paper. No fire, no lightning, no giant fists, just flowers, blooming anywhere she wants them to. But here's the thing that gets me, that just flowers power has choked out enemies, ripped vice admirals apart, and turned entire battlefields into a one-woman ambush. Quiet power, devastating results. Robin isn't on this list because she's flashy. She's on this list because she's been underestimated her entire life. And that's exactly how she likes it.
Didn't I tell you before? Don't point such dangerous objects at me.
Number 8 is a name a lot of casual fans skip right past. And that's a mistake. Smoothie, the second strongest of Big Mom's children after Katakuri, wields the Shibo Shibo no Mi, a fruit that lets her literally wring the liquid and the life out of anything she touches. A person, a building, an entire ship. Her bounty alone tells the story before she even throws a punch. What gets me about Smoothie is she never needed to prove herself loudly. While her siblings fought for the spotlight, she just quietly became one of the most feared enforcers in the entire Big Mom Pirates. No drama, just results. Number 7 is someone whose entire life was a fight before they ever threw a punch. Raised to become Kaido's replacement, literally forced to believe they were Kozuki Oden reborn. Yamato spent years locked away, treated like a weapon instead of a person, and then they broke out. Ate the Inu Inu no Mi, model Okuchi no Makami, fought Kaido's own general to a standstill using nothing but pure stubbornness and ice-cold conqueror's haki. This entry isn't just about strength, it's about somebody who was told exactly who they had to be for their entire childhood and chose to become someone else instead. That's the kind of power that doesn't show up on a bounty poster.
You took them off!
Number 6 walks so far past underestimated that people forgot she's a warlord tier fighter hiding behind a reputation for beauty. The Mero Mero no Mi doesn't just turn people to stone, it ends fights before they start. One glance, one moment of hesitation from her enemy, game over. But strip away the power for a second, and Hancock's real story is one of the most brutal in this entire series. Sold into slavery as a child, branded and forced to survive in a way most characters never have to. Every ounce of ruthlessness she shows the world. She earned the right to it. And underneath all of it, there's a woman who's shown more loyalty and love than half the heroes in this story.
Dare you pin my beloved down with your boorish club and threaten him!
Number 5 might be the scariest name on this entire list, and you probably haven't even seen her fight yet. Standing at nearly 12 feet tall, Catarina Devon commands one of Blackbeard's fleets, and in a crew built entirely around chaos and raw power, she's not just keeping up, she's one of the strongest living pirates left, period. There's something genuinely unnerving about a character we barely know anything about, sitting this high on a power list purely off presence and implication. Oda hasn't even let her fully cut loose yet. That should terrify you more than anything we've said so far.
さて、任務完了。
Number 4 is pure unfiltered violence given a body. A former member of the Beast Pirates elite Tobiropo, ranking only below the All-Stars and Kaido himself, Ulti wields the Pachycephalosaurus model dragon fruit. Translation, her skull alone is a weapon capable of ending a fight. She's gone toe-to-toe with Luffy, with Nami, with Usopp, with Yamato, and she didn't just survive those fights, she made every single one of them earn it. Ulti doesn't fight with elegance. She fights like she has something to prove to a world that never gave her a choice. And honestly, that kind of rage is terrifying to stand across from.
I've never seen it do that before!
Number 3, Charlotte. Big Mom Lin, the most overpowered woman the Straw Hats have ever faced. The Soul Fruit lets her rip life force straight out of the world around her and build an army from it. Defeated? Yes. Dead? Not even close. And with Elbaf's giants back in the picture, don't be shocked if she claws her way back into the story's biggest moments.
If you think I came here to die, you've got another thing coming.
Number 2, Gunko. If you don't know this name yet, you will. A member of the God's Knights with abnormal haki, ageless immortality shared with the 5 elders, and a devil fruit that lets her conjure and control deadly projectiles with her mind. She's already beaten Scopper Gaben, a former member of the Roger Pirates, in a straight fight. Right now, Gunko is the strongest living female character we've actually seen throw a punch in this entire series. That's not hype, that's just where the manga currently stands.
And
And that brings us to number 1. We're actually giving the top spot to Gunko's own body, possessed by Imu, because right now, in the current arc, that combination isn't just strong for a woman, it's arguably untouchable, period. Gunko's raw power, her immortality, her unnatural haki, all of it now being puppeted by the single most terrifying entity in the entire series. It's not a power ranking anymore at that point, it's a warning. So tell me, did we get this right? Is Big Mom slept on at number 3? Does Catarina Devon deserve to be higher once we actually see her fight? Drop your top 3 in the comments. I read every single one, and your picks might shape next week's follow-up video. If this hit different, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow more than you think. And if you want to be here for the next ranking, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Hero Pulsar X. Stay strong, Straw Hats. One Piece is real.